These are the top 10 free tools that I use and I feel like they are underrated. Number one on my list is Opera browser. So this browser is not just good because I enjoy browsing with it. Of course, in fact, I use Chrome most of the time, but with the free VPN that Opera browser comes with, it makes it more valuable than most of the other browsers. This free version of Opera browser, it works better than some of the paid tools. So that is why this is one of my best free tools that is underrated. So with their VPN, you can choose to have an IP from America or from Asia or from Europe. When you just install this software, you will have to go to a new private window before you can see this. But if you want to enable the VPN on your regular Windows without the private one, you come over here, then go to settings, then go to features, and you turn on the VPN. This will allow it to be usable in any window that you open. Number 2 on my list is Ahref free keyword generator. So Ahrefs have the paid tool, which is at least $29 per month. That is for the starter package. They also have the one of about 99. But this free keyword generator has a lot of keywords that you can use. I've used this for my websites before and I've gotten good results. In fact, if you know how to use it very well, you will not really have to use the paid one, except you want to do research for maybe a brand new website, and then you need to reverse engineer some websites, because with this you cannot do reverse engineering. So if for instance I want to do keyword research about articles on hair, I just come over here and I say here. So that is very broad, and you can choose the location here. Yeah, so I'm just going to leave the United States there and wait for this Cloudflare. Okay, so you can see that is very broad. So if I want to take it a little bit, I want to make it more specific, I'll come back and then say hair extension, you know. Yeah, so I can switch to questions to can see the simple keywords I'm finding very easy to rank for. Yeah. If for instance I want to find keywords that look like this, how to get here, something like that, I can copy this now to see what people are searching about that. Yeah, so I'll come back here. You tend to find more keywords when you keep on trying different phrases like that. You keep diving deeper. So just imagine how many free keywords I've gotten. See, so this is one of the most underrated free tools. This doesn't really work. It doesn't only work for people that want to write on websites. You can also use it to get an idea of products that you want to create, or for your business, what your target audience are searching, or even for YouTube videos. So I know vidIQ or TubeBuddy will be the go-to for YouTube, but this also works because what people search on Google, they also search on YouTube. So we are kind of related. Unfortunately, this part doesn't work. This YouTube part doesn't work. It's always had this message for forever, for a long time. It has always had this message. So this is it. The next underrated free tool I'm going to talk about is this very tool that I've used to make a list of my underrated free tools. This is Notepad. and it's open source, so you can find it, can get to download this, for free. This is it, and it's not so heavy. But unlike what you may think that this is for programming, I use it to jot, to keep notes, and the reason I like to use it is the fact that if I somehow shut down my PC, mistakenly, the next time I open it, everything is automatically saved. So I'm able to recover everything even without saving. Yeah. And whatever I can do, maybe on Word document, for instance, I can do a Control F here. I can find and replace. Yeah. I can do all of that right here. So it just keeps my stuff organized. With that, I'm able to see how many lines I have written. Yeah, without a hassle. My next best free tool is this wordcounter.net. Not necessarily because it counts words, but for the sake that whatever I put here, whatever words I write here, they automatically get saved as well, just as Notepad does. So it's easy for me to quickly paste something, that I want to save on the internet. Can just quickly put it here instead of opening Google Sheet or Google Doc. So it's just very fast. If I close this window and I open it again, I'm going to find these words I typed. So let's try it out now. I'm just going to close this and then come back. See, just like that. So that is one of the reasons I like it. So it does some other things as well. I can use it to easily edit my text before pasting them somewhere else, with Grammarly. Yeah. My next best free tool is this HTML5 editor.net. So for those of us that are non-programmers, this tool makes our lives easier. There are a couple of other websites that do these exact things, but I just somehow find this useful and I've just stuck with it. So if I don't know, let's say I want to type something in HTML, I don't know how to code. I just simply type whatever I want, yeah, and format it in just using these tools, and whatever HTML that is needed is going to be coded for me by default. So this same thing can also be done at the back end of WordPress if you use the classic editor. Yeah, so it can help you do all of this, but this is just faster and easier to use. My next best free tool is this antivirus, AVG Antivirus. I've used this antivirus for like more than 10 years. It is the most reliable free antivirus. I've never tried the premium. Maybe this is a reminder for me to do so because they've really been good to me. Yeah, the antivirus works really well. I've tried others, but this, when I found it, I just stuck with it and it has never disappointed me. My next best free tool is this eyedropper extension, yeah, for Chrome. I guess it should be available for other browsers too. So this tool helps you pick the color of anything on your screen, anything at all. So it makes it very easy if you're editing on Canva or even if you're editing with Adobe Illustrator. Whatever color you see on your screen, it can help you get the color. So it's very useful, very useful, very useful for anything that has to do with designs, whether you're designing a graphics or maybe you're working on a website. My next best free tool is this VLC Player. So it's not just because it helps me play videos. That is not the only reason it is my best. One of the reasons I like it is because of this nifty tool right here. So I'm not playing a video now. If I was, you would have seen what I mean. With this picture stuff here, by default is usually not there. If you don't have the advanced control, if you don't have it turned on, you wouldn't see it. But immediately you have it turned on, you see this camera icon here. You can use it to take pictures, snapshots of whatever video you're watching at any time, and I really find that very useful. Another reason I like it is this volume. So it kind of takes the volume of your video to another level, even beyond what you think your regular speaker can power. Yeah. So my next best free tool is this application called Any Video Converter. I currently don't have it installed on my PC because I now use, most of the times I used Adobe Media Encoder. Yeah, but this free version of AVC is totally free. It helps you convert your video from one format to the other. In fact, you can convert your video to an MP3 into a music. Yeah, so it's really good, and you can use it to do some basic editing. Even the free version has a lot of tools that you can use. Yeah, so if you're just trying to do some conversion, this is a very good software for you to use. Free tool that I think is very underrated is this calculated fields from WordPress plugin. There is virtually no calculator that this plugin cannot make. So the interface looks somehow boring, and I think that kind of puts people off, but it's the way it is designed. It was made to be very basic, so that you can create whatever you want to create with it. Like you can add whatever you want to add to it. Yeah, so I've built hundreds of calculators. You can find some of them on this website. Just a few of them. There are some that I have done for clients that I won't be able to show you. But if you want to see a list of the calculators I've made that are on this site, I'm going to put the URL to the site. I'll put it in the description of this video so you can check them out and know what the possibilities are. If you're able to use this plugin, you can also make money from it by building calculators for people. Yeah, so that is my last free tool that I think is underrated. If you like this video, please hit the like button, and if you want to see more content like this, please consider subscribing to my channel. And if you have any question about any of the tools I've mentioned today, please ask your question in the comments. I'll be happy to answer you. Thank you for watching.